Hi bro, hi. ഇവിടെ കമന്റ് പ്രിൻസ് ടെപ്സൈൻ ഫസ്റ്റ് വ്യൂ ചെറുതായിട്ടൊന്ന് വാമപ്പിന് പോയിട്ട് വരാം. ചുമ്മാ വന്നു. ഇന്ന് കളിച്ചേ ഇല്ല, ഇന്ന് മൊത്തം പണിയായിരുന്നു രാവിലെ തൊട്ട്. എഗെയിൻ ഹായ് ബ്രോ. പ്രിൻസേ ഹായടാ, ഹായ്. നീ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ അല്ലേ? എങ്കിൽ നീ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് വല്ലതും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കൂട്ടുകാർക്കൊക്കെ ഷെയർ ചെയ്ത് കൊടുക്കടാ. റെസ്പോൺസ്
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Bro, you can't understand what I'm speaking.
Here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Now it's Darwin. Davids. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lizarazu cuts it out.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Belletti. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Musiala is looking to set free a runner. Just the keeper's a real chance!
What is Tuta?
And he nearly went all the way.
Batistuta really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he skips past his man. Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Drilled in, hits one!
Again,
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Omar.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Shevchenko. And he's away. And Shevchenko
is
missing reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, what a climb! And he's done it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played.
Peter.
Did a great job keeping solid to the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Bro, എല്ലാരും ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ചേ.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling there'll be one.
And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Batistuta. In he goes again! And again!
ഇതാണ് എന്റെ അവസ്ഥ. കളിക്കാനുണ്ടോ ബ്രോ? അവിടെ കളിക്കാം. ഈ ഒരു റൗണ്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞ് നമുക്ക് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം.
So, third corner of the game. He rises!
Just
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
select
A
എന്താണ്
more than decent attempt, Peter.
സിമ്പിൾ ചാൻസ് പോസിറ്റീവ് കൊണ്ടുപോയി. സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് അത് തന്നെ.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here.
നോക്ക്
From
പോസ്റ്റിന്റെ
Mini,
ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ
gets
പോയില്ല,
good
അവൻ
distance
അടിക്കൂല.
on it.
അവന് മടിയാവും. പക്ഷേ യമാൻ
He's got a Yamal!
നമ്മൾ ചുമ്മാ ഇങ്ങനെ കൂടുന്ന പോലെ കാണിച്ച്
It
പറ്റി
didn't quite come off on this occasion,
Nana,
but it
enjoy the
only
trick.
needs a gentle tweak.
കൊണാമി തിങ്സ്. യാ ബ്രോ, കൊണാമി തിങ്സ്. കൊണാമി ചില സമയം ഒരു ഫോണ കാണിക്കും ഇതുപോലെ.
Messi engages and forces him off the ball. A reprieve. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it.
പൊസിഷനൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട് നമുക്ക്.
Good
പക്ഷേ
effort from both sides.
ഫിനിഷിംഗ് മാത്രം
At
പെർഫെക്റ്റ്
half-time,
ആവുന്നില്ല.
it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these
Oh, he's been caught napping. Ball's gone astray. And Shevchenko!
എന്താടാ ഡിവിഷൻ 3 ആണോ? ആണ് ബ്രോ, ഡിവിഷൻ 3 ആ. ഡിവിഷൻ 2 ആയിരുന്നു, ഇപ്പൊ 3-ലോട്ടായി. അതാണ് അവസ്ഥ.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Over to the other side. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. And he's cut it out.
വീണ്ടും
And that's gone behind.
എവർ
for a goal
റേറ്റഡ്
kick.
ഡിവിഷൻ 1. അവിടെ ഞാൻ ആയിട്ടുണ്ടോ ഡിവിഷൻ 1 ഒക്കെ കയറിയിട്ടുള്ളത്?
Nunez is flagged
ഞാൻ
offside.
ടോപ്പ് 12,000 വരെ പോയിട്ടുള്ള. 12,000 ആണോ 4,000?
Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Julie. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away.
Scripting
Time is on their
speak.
side, and they're set on using it.
ആണടാ ഫുള്ള്.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Darwin can be a real threat inside the box.
മെസ്സി ഓടി
Possession
മെസ്സി.
football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't
Endara.
hide. You have to front up in a
Ball
setup
വേണ്ടേ?
like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Davids. Shevchenko. Julie. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's come loose. And smartly reclaimed.
അവൻ പറമ്പി അടിച്ചോളൂ.
Keep calm. and
എന്താടാ
carry
ഇങ്ങനെ?
on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
ബോൾ എടുക്കാതെ
No, he's not getting his way this time. Gently done. Paris Saint-Germain are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Tries a header! And it's come back out to him. And another try!
അവസാനം കേറിയടാ.
Yes, it's there!
മൂന്നാമത്തെ ഷൂട്ടിലെ കേറി. മൂന്നാമത്തെ.
They have stolen level at the last!
ഒരു ബാറ്റർ ഷൂട്ട് ഇപ്പൊ തന്നെ എത്ര ഷൂട്ട്
At
എടുക്കുന്നറിയോ?
his razor-sharp best
പോസ്റ്റിന്റെ
there.
ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ വെച്ച്.
Well, I admire players who do that
Hotel,
because they just don't give up on anything.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
2 added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. And that's it.
കളി കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും
Decent
ലൈക്ക്
game of football,
സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യൂ
that.
ഗൈസ്.
Intense, intriguing.
അവിടെ നെക്സ്റ്റ് കളിക്ക് ആരാ
As
കയറുന്നത്?
it turns out,
കമന്റ് ഇട്ട് ആരാ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ വരുന്നത്?
your reflections then, Jim.
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the
Kevin
card. So
Sinclair.
overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining.
ക്ലിയർ അല്ല ഞാൻ സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്. നൈസ് പത്തിരി. ഓക്കെ, ഞാൻ ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്, കയറി വന്നു. നല്ല പേര്. ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാരും ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്. സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാരും സബ് ചെയ്തേ പെട്ടെന്ന് കേട്ടെ. നീയാണ് ഇപ്പൊ കയറിയ. നൈസ് പത്തിരി, നല്ല പേര്. Again, thank you for the support, guys. അവിടെ ബെയിലിനൊക്കെ ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട് കൊടുക്കുന്നു പറയുന്ന കേട്ട്, അത് സത്യമാണോ? അവിടെ ആർക്കെങ്കിലും അറിയാവോ? ഇപ്പോഴാടാ ഫോർമേഷൻ വെച്ചാണ് ഞാൻ എത്ര നേരം കളിച്ചത്. അവന്റെ ടീം നോക്കിയില്ലല്ലോ. നല്ല ടീം.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Paris Saint-Germain.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter,
നമ്മളെപ്പോഴും
always good
പുഷ്
to
ചെയ്യാൻ
work with
പാടില്ല.
you.
പതിയെ
I'm really looking forward to this now.
സമാധാനത്തോടെ.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. It's full on! They would have been quick to recover this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Quality ball.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Neymar. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now the finish!
Ooh. അതിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ
The
കൂടെ അവൻ
finish
കളിക്കണം.
certainly didn't match the build-up.
ആരാണ്?
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and
എന്നാലും
fast.
നമ്മളുള്ള കളി ജയിക്കും. നമ്മളുള്ള കളി ജയിക്കും. ഒരു മാറ്റവും
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
ഫേക്ക് കിട്ടിയ പൊട്ട് മിസ്സായി.
Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, great ball. Shapes to shoot! And he's following up!
കാലിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ കൂടെ
Goal! Barcelona! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Batistuta, big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forlan.
മുഞ്ചി
And that could
കൗണ്ടർ.
send him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Scores! Oh,
ഓപ്പണന്റ് ഒരുമാതിരി കളിയാണ്.
brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Neymar is there and he can get that clear.
ഇതെങ്ങനെ അടുത്ത കഫ്
Vieira. Vieira! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't
Follow,
ideal,
follow,
but
follow.
there's plenty of time to reply.
Goes down, but nothing given. Musiala. And Julie. And it's Batistuta. Julie. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Batistuta!
ചെറുതായിട്ടൊന്ന് ഫേക്ക്
Oh, he hit that
Worked.
sweetly. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a...
Has a shot! He's done
Bro,
very well to
Muhammed-
get to that.
ത്രൂ
Forlan
പാസിംഗ്
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vieira. Vieira! Oh, what has happened? And again!
എനിക്കിത് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ല എങ്ങനെ എടുത്താലും കറക്റ്റ് അവന്മാരുടെ കാര്യത്തിൽ
Two up and threatening to pull clear. Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of...
Forlan! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Thank you,
Number
guys.
3 coming up.
ഇരിക്കണം.
He's got full. And he has
Diego
picked
Costa
it out
നല്ല പണിയാ.
somehow.
Yeah, he
Here
was
on.
well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Julie getting this
ഇവിടെ
one
ഓവറാ
clear.
മെസ്സി എന്തടാ
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodri.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely aimed
Ooh.
pass. Rummenigge hits one. Surely now they are well
അവൻ അടിച്ച്
Actually
കൂട്ടുവാടി.
out of sight.
നീ ഇനി മുണ്ടിട്ട് തന്നെ കൂടെ നടക്കണോ?
And they are cruising away.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
ആരും
Barcelona find a position of
പിടിക്കടാ.
real strength now.
ചെയ്യാല.
Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Musiala. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And that was very necessary. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Batistuta. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That has not gone well. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Paris Saint-Germain are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Musiala. Julie.
4 added minutes have
Good
been
read,
indicated.
needed to be. And that has been clubbed away.
ഗോള് വേണ്ട. ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യും ഗൈസ്. ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത്.
Alexander-Arnold. No way through there. Forlan. Rummenigge. He's played him through. He's away.
ഓടിട്ട് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല.
Scholes. Oh, that's fabulous.
This is a double touch ഒക്കെ
Can he
ചുമ്മാ.
put it away? It's loose
Yeah,
now.
because
They want to
ആണ്
get it
ഇപ്പൊ.
back. And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come.
ഇത്രയും നല്ല മൂഞ്ചൊക്കെ ലൈഫിൽ. അതാണ് അതിന്റെ ഒരു ഇത്. ഇപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലായില്ലടാ, ഞാൻ ഒരു മുതുപാരാണ്. മുതുപാര് കളിയാണ്. സാരമില്ല, നമുക്ക് മാറ്റാം. പൊസിഷൻ ഒന്ന് ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് റൂം ഇട്ട് കളിക്കാം ഗൈസ്. ഇനി കളിക്കാൻ ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് കമന്റ് ഇട്ടോ. അവിടെ ഇനി ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോടാ കളിക്കാൻ? ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് കമന്റ് ഇട്ട്. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ഇപ്പം നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ചിന് പോകാൻ വേണ്ടിയാ. ഇവിടെ നീ അല്ലടാ ഇങ്ങനെ കളിച്ച് 1v1 എങ്കിൽ നീ കയറുക. കമാൺ ഗൈസ്, സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാരും സബ് ചെയ്തേ. പെട്ടെന്ന് വാ. ഇനി കളിക്കുന്ന കളിയെല്ലാം ജയിക്കുക. ഇതൊക്കെയാണ് എൻ്റെ ഒരു ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് ഹായ് വിട്ടേ, ഹായ് വിട്ടേ, ഹായ് വിട്ടേ. ജീവനോടെ ഉള്ള എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് ഹായ് വിട്ടേ. Come back, guys. എന്തിനാണോ ഗൈസ്? ഹായ്, ഒരു ഹായ് വന്നു. വീണ്ടും ഒരു ഹായ്. എന്തൊരു ഹായ്. അവിടെ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവന്മാരെല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് സബ് ചെയ്യുക. ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തവന്മാരെല്ലാം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാത്തവന്മാരൊക്കെ ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക എന്നൊന്നും ഞാൻ പറയത്തില്ല, പക്ഷെ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. ഈ കളി അവനങ്ങ് തോപ്പിക്കോടാ. കളി നീ അല്ലേ? ഇതാരാടാ ഇപ്പൊ കളിക്കുന്ന? ആരാ ഒന്ന് പറയോ? ഇപ്പൊ കളിക്കുന്ന ആരാ? Who is
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous,
Mohammed.
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The
നീ ഇങ്ങനെ
atmosphere
ഒന്നും കരയണ്ടായിരുന്നു. നമുക്ക്
I'm
വഴി
Peter
ഉണ്ടാക്കാം.
Drury,
നെക്സ്റ്റ്
and
നീയുമായിട്ടാ
this
കളിക്കുന്നേ.
is Jim Beglin.
പിന്നെ
Peter,
ഉള്ളു ബാക്കി
always
എല്ലാവരുമായിട്ട്.
good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Batistuta. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bastoni wins the duel this time. And it's Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this
Cafu,
more and
Cafu,
more defenders
Cafu.
popping up in these positions.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still
Enzo,
didn't stop him having a go.
Sergio, Umarne കൊണ്ടൊന്ന് തിരിയ.
Facing up to his adversary,
Mbappe,
this is a
Mbappe.
formidable matchup. Rodri, Paris Saint-Germain, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Batistuta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Half an hour played now. Can he get away here? Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He might be in here. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. They get a throw in. Baresi. More and more pressure on the ball here. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Petit. It's Batistuta. Fernandez. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Batistuta. And the
പുള്ളി
whistle goes for
കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു.
half-time.
ഹായ് ബ്രോ.
Well, it's been a
ടോറോ
half largely of
ടോറോ
could-haves and
ടവറോ
should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst
ബ്രോ
the
എന്നാ ബ്രോ
supporters will feel
ഉദ്ദേശിച്ച
they're overdue a
മനസ്സിലായില്ല,
goal,
സോറി.
but it's certainly
Just a
not going to
quick
want of
request
trying,
today for
so
everybody
nothing
to
to show
please
as
kindly
yet.
remove
At
any
the break,
cars parked
it's
on the road
0-0.
outside the stadium.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
സ്നൈഡർ
Paris
ഓടുന്നു.
Saint-Germain really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Schneider. Neatly clipped into space.
പൊക്കോട്ടെ, എടുക്കണ്ട.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kimmich. Now it's Batistuta. India applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but
Batistuta!
കടിക്കുന്നു.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bastoni gathers from the goal kick. Serginho. And he's there to
Chance
bolt it
for
away.
race.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Costa Curta. Petit. Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The
Hi bro, hi
execution
Hamide.
not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
എന്താടാ അവൻ ബോൾ
Costa Curta.
നമുക്കങ്ങ്
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's
അവിടെ
intense
തൊട്ട് ഇവിടെ തൊട്ട്
and
ഇപ്പൊ
it's
ഗോൾ
paid off. Nice ball and he's in here.
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
എടാ കളിക്കാം ഇത്
Lacking
കളിക്കാം.
a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 22.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 20, Batistuta. Number 10, Messi.
And now they can
Number
spring out of
19,
defence.
Fernandez. Number
Baresi
11,
spots it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
coming on the field.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
പിന്നെ അവസ്ഥടാ,
Now who's going to be first to this?
എത്രയും വലിയ ഗതികെട്ടവൻ ഈ ലോകത്ത് ആരെങ്കിലും കാണും.
Cristiano
You
Ronaldo.
wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
ഇത്
Peter,
എന്താണ്
for a
ഞാൻ
late
അടിക്കുമ്പോ
steal
മാത്രം
here.
കേറാ.
Joe Neves. Number 9, Ludovic Jolie.
Cafu
Substitution
gets
in
across to
progress.
intercept that.
Look, there has
There
to be
will be
more
one
urgency
minute
here.
added
The ball
time.
has to
എടാ
get to the
ഞാനിവിടെ
other
എന്തോ ഒരു
end
പ്രതികാരം
much faster.
ഉണ്ടേ
And it's Van
കൊണാമിക്ക്.
Nistelrooy. And that's that.
എന്തോ ഒരു പ്രതികാരം ഉണ്ട്.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
എങ്ങനെ അടിച്ചാലും കയറുന്നില്ല. കെർവ് അടിച്ചാൽ കയറത്തില്ല, ഷൂട്ട് അടിച്ചാൽ കയറത്തില്ല, പ്ലേസ് ചെയ്താൽ കയറത്തില്ല. അതും പോസ്റ്റിന്റെ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ വെച്ചാ ഞാൻ അടിക്കുന്നത്. സെയിൻ ഹായ് ബ്രോ ഹായ്. കളിക്കാം. കളിക്കാടെ, ഞാൻ റൂം ഇടാം, കേറിക്കോ. ആരാണേലും വന്ന് കേറിക്കോ. ആർക്ക് വേണേ വരാം, ആർക്ക് വേണേ വരാം, ആർക്ക് വേണേ വരാം. അല്ല ലസ, അവനാണ് നേരത്തെ തൊട്ടേ പറയാൻ തുടങ്ങിയത്. അവൻ വേണേ കയറി വന്നോട്ടെ. അവന്റെ പേരെഞ്ഞാടാ, അറബിയിലാണല്ലോ ഇത് വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. നീ അറബിക്കാരനാ? നീ അലിയാണോടാ പേര്? ഇതാരാ? അവിടെ നീയുമായിട്ട് ഒന്ന് കളിച്ചല്ലേ? അവിടെ കളിക്കാത്തവന്മാരുമായിട്ടൊന്ന് കളിക്കട്ടെ. സോറി, അതുകൊണ്ടാട്ടോ. നീ ഞാനുമായിട്ട് ഫ്രണ്ട് ആണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് പിന്നെ എപ്പോഴെങ്കിലും കളിക്കാം. നീ കളിക്കാത്തവന്മാരുമായിട്ടൊന്ന് കളിച്ചോട്ടെ. നീ ഒന്ന് എന്നെ നന്നായിട്ടൊന്ന് തോപ്പിച്ചു. പിന്നെ നീ എന്നെ തോപ്പിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയല്ലേടാ. ഗായ്സ്, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തവന്മാരൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത്, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവന്മാരൊക്കെ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തേ. പെട്ടെന്ന് പെട്ടെന്ന് പെട്ടെന്ന്. എടാ ഹല, നീ ഇല്ലേ, ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് മെസ്സേജ് വിട്. സേതുമാധവൻ, ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ് സേതുമാധവൻ. ചലഞ്ച്, ഓക്കെ, ചലഞ്ച് കളിക്കാം. എടാ നീ 1000, അത് ശരി. നീ എന്താ ഇങ്ങനെ മോഹിപ്പിക്കുന്നേ? 1003 പൂജ്യം ഉണ്ട്, അത് നിനക്കറിയാവൂ? ചലഞ്ച് ഉണ്ടോ? ഉണ്ട്. എടാ ചലഞ്ച് ഇല്ലാണ്ടല്ല, ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പറയുക. നീ അല്ലാതെ എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായടാ. എടാ നീ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നീ ഇത് വിട്, മെസ്സേജ് വിട്. എടാ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വാടാ. നിന്നെ ബ്ലോക്ക് ആക്കാൻ സമയമായി. ഉണ്ട് 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 ഉണ്ട്. നീ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തോ. പൈസ ആദ്യം അങ്ങ് തരും. നീ പൈസ
Welcome to
അതിനകത്തുണ്ടാ, നീ
those
എനിക്ക്
who
തരുന്നേ.
have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
എടാ പറ്റത്തില്ലെങ്കിൽ നിർത്തിയിട്ട്
Peter
പോടാ.
Crawley, and I'm joined in
ഓഫാക്കാൻ
the
നിന്റെ
commentary
കയ്യില്.
box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
അവനെന്തോ കാണിക്കുന്നു.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple.
There's the hit!
Nice goal.
Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending.
Bro, വീട്ടിൽ തന്തയുണ്ടോ? തന്ത.
It's how he built his reputation.
തന്തയില്ലാത്തവന്മാരൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെ നന്നായിട്ട് പറയും ഗൈസ്.
So a breakthrough already. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And Torres!
അതൊക്കെ എത്ര
It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that
Idea
fortune
review.
favors the brave, and we've
Idea
just
review
seen an
ചെയ്യാതെ
example.
ചെയ്യാം.
This team has real personality and character. Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent
Oh,
run, but the
correct,
pass
Andy.
just lacked pace. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Owen.
Oh,
Owen! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
De Bruyne very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Number 14, Michael
Manchester
Owen.
United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
നിങ്ങടെ പറഞ്ഞ
You
ബൈ
can never
ഹായ്
be
ബ്രോ
short of runners into space, as long as the space left be.
And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
ബ്രോ ഐ ഡോണ്ട് അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് ഹിന്ദി ലാംഗ്വേജ് വുഡ് യു ലൈക്ക് ടു സ്പീക്ക് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ജസ്റ്റ് ടൈപ്പ് കറോ ബൈ come on bro, thank you for the support. ഞാൻ നന്നായിട്ട് റഷ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ.
Burn. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe.
Two added minutes
Neymar.
has been indicated.
Nice control. De Bruyne. Cruyff. Mbappe. De Bruyne. And no, that was never going to make it. And the referee brings the first half to a
പതുക്കെ
close.
കളി.
So half time, no shortage of
എനിക്കൊരു
action
പുതിയ
and
കോച്ചിനെ
talking points at
കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്,
both ends of the
മുഹമ്മദ്
field. 3
സാജിദ്.
goals to light
With
up
the
the
owner
crowd
of blue
and a
car
fair
parked
reflection
outside the
of
stadium gate.
the
Kindly
territorial
remove it.
state of
റെയ്നി
play.
ഇസ്ലാം തല.
The half-time
ഹായ് ബ്രോ,
scoreline,
ഹായ്, വെൽക്കം
2
ടു ബാക്ക്.
goals to 1.
വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക്
It
ഔട്ട്
is
സ്ട്രീം.
quite a game,
He
breathless
reading your
and
notes.
laced with excitement.
Well, it's
Let's
still
play.
anyone's
Okay.
game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it
Substitution.
arrive,
നമുക്കൊരു കംബാക്ക്
that may have a
പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കാം.
bigger bearing as to who emerges
എടാ,
victorious.
ഇനി അടിച്ചു കൂട്ടാനുള്ള plan.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
João Neves. And it's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain looking to put. Now the finish!
അതൊക്കെ എത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ.
He has done it!
ഓഹ്,
What more
എല്ലാം
than
എന്റെ
this?
കോച്ചിന്റെ
He
ശക്തിയാ.
just will not
മുഹമ്മദ്
let
സാജിദാണ്
it.
എല്ലാത്തിനും കാരണം.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but
ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
71,888.
Torres. Messi. Rodri. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
ശ്ശേ, ഇത് നിങ്ങൾ നോക്കി കളിച്ച്
De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a go!
നല്ലൊരു
Goal!
mistake.
Manchester United! And
Mistake
they've
വന്നു
brought their
guys.
lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was
എന്തടാ
explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
പ്രഡിക്റ്റബിൾ എനിക്കറിയാം
Mbappe. Here's a sharp little ball here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Mbappe! That's an excellent interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Cruyff. Owen. Cruyff. Shapes to shoot!
ഗോൾ അറ്റാക്ക്
Really well cleared. Mbappe. Great chance!
അവൻ അടിച്ച് പറമ്പേ
Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
We are into stoppage time. That has been cut short.
കഴിഞ്ഞ
And we're
സമയം
done.
എത്ര വട്ടം
Paris Saint-Germain can justifiably find this a
നന്നായിട്ട്
hard one to
കളിച്ചു.
swallow. They gave it
ഇല്ല,
their
ഞാൻ
all, but
പാടുകളില്ലേ.
ultimately they have fallen just short.
അവൻ നല്ലൊരു പ്ലെയർ ആയിരുന്നു അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ടു ഫാസ്റ്റ് യാ പെട്ടെന്ന് കളി നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് എന്നാലും കളി അല്ല പാസ് യെസ് എന്റെ പാസ് എല്ലാം മറ്റേ പറഞ്ഞ കാലിലോട്ടാ അതെന്താന്ന് എനിക്കറിയാത്ത ഷൂട്ട് ടീം എന്തുണ്ടാ എല്ലാം ഫ്രീ ആടാ F2P പ്ലെയർ ആണ് ഞാൻ കണ്ടോ ദിവൻ ഉണ്ട് ഉമർ മാത്രമുണ്ട് ഷോർട്ട് ടൈം കാർഡ് ബാക്കിയെല്ലാം ഫ്രീയാ കണ്ടോ ഇതാരാ അടാ ഇപ്പൊ കയറിയത് ആരാടാ ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ ഹാവ് ഫൺ ആ നല്ല ഫൺ തോറ്റ് മടുത്ത് ഇവിടെ എടാ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തവന്മാരൊക്കെ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തൊന്ന് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവന്മാരൊക്കെ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തേ ഇതെന്നാടാ വരാത്തെ വാ 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 എന്തെടാ ഇത് വരാത്ത നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ഇഷ്യൂ ആണോ? വന്നെയാണ് പോയതാണ്. അവന്റെ ടീം ഇവനുമായിട്ടെങ്കിലും എനിക്ക് ജയിക്കണം ഗൈസ്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാനൊരു കളിക്കാൻ അറിയാമെങ്കിൽ ജയിക്കാം. ഇത് നീയായിരുന്നോ? സോറിടാ, നീ ഒരു ന്യൂ പ്ലെയർ ആണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നല്ലേ? നീ ന്യൂ പ്ലെയർ അല്ലേ? ന്യൂ പ്ലെയർ.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
റേഞ്ച് കട്ടായി പോയവനാണോ? ഇന്നലെ റേഞ്ച് കട്ടായിട്ട്
It is
പോയില്ല.
boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now
This is
to
it.
perform. Palmer! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's played him through. Oh, sweet feet.
ഞാൻ പാസ് അടിച്ച എന്താ ഇല്ല അവന്മാർ കാലിലോട്ട്.
The movement has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Looking for the runner. Palmer.
ബ്രോ എനിക്കറിഞ്ഞൂടാ ബ്രോ, ഏതോ ഒരു കുഴപ്പമൊത്തവനാ.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That is Stuta!
എന്നടാ ഗോള് വരും.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Foden. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as
എന്താടാ
they
എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു എനിക്ക്
lose
പാസ്
the
ഇല്ലാന്ന്.
purpose, if they keep the purpose in the
ഞാൻ പാസ്
urgency,
ഇട്ടാ പോകുന്നില്ല
all will be
വെറുതെ.
That'll do under the circumstances. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against
Vamos.
a defender
Yes,
though, who
vamos,
was ever so
Argentina.
determined. Palmer!
എന്താടാ അവൻ അടിക്കുന്നതെല്ലാം
And the keeper has reacted
ലാസോ
superbly there.
കൊഴുബ്.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really
ഒരു
matters,
chance
and it's time
shoot
to
post
make it
അടിക്കാൻ
matter now.
And it's been taken short. Alexander-Arnold. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. Batistuta. Very nicely done. Great hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Robertson.
ഓടിയോട് മടുത്ത്.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
ദേ കുറച്ച് പവറിലേക്ക്
Alexander
അടിച്ചിട്ട്
Arnold. That's been cut out. Well played. Can he get it through?
There will be 1 minute added
Mbappe.
time.
And again, they run up
അവൻ
against
ഓടാൻ
stubborn
മടി
defending.
സെല്ലേക്ക് നോൺ
Referee's
ഐ
had
വിൽ
a look,
ഫോർ മാട്രേ
and he's
ഓഫ്
blown his whistle for half-time.
ബ്രോ ഐ ഡോണ്ട്
It's a
അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ്
half
വാട്ട്
which
യു
has simmered along nicely,
ചാറ്റ്
warming
എന്താടാ നീ
up to what may be a more
എടാ ഇതിന്റെ
open
അർത്ഥം
second half
ആർക്കെങ്കിലും
to
അറിയാമെങ്കിൽ
follow.
ഒന്ന് ടൈപ്പ്
Smoking
ചെയ്യടാ
is only
Well,
allowed
for
in
me,
areas
Peter,
shown
things
on
have
this
never
map.
really
Thank
got
you for
going,
your
but at least
cooperation.
would you
this will
like
be
to
a good time to
tell
reflect and
English?
regroup. I can see a few changes coming
Would
because
you
whatever
please
they've been doing,
just
it just
type
hasn't
English?
gelled.
This is English?
Substitutions taking place.
ഓ അവൻ ഒരു ഗോൾ അടിച്ചല്ലേ തിരിച്ചൊരു ഗോൾ അടി
There's the start of the second half.
കഴിഞ്ഞ മാടം
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring
എടാ
up
ഞാൻ
their
പാസ്
intensity and
നിൽക്കായിരുന്നു
rhythm
പക്ഷെ
a notch or
പാസ്
two,
നിന്ന്
Peter.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may
പുള്ളിനെ
have been
കണ്ടിട്ട്
thinking about
പുള്ളി
back page headlines there.
ഈ ഇന്ത്യക്കാരനല്ല
Well, that's well seen too. Musiala.
ദേ
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Fernandez. Oh, that's fabulous.
എടാ
Now
അതേ
play
ഉരുട്ടി
for
കൊടുത്ത്
a
അവൻ
goal kick.
പിടിക്കുമായിരുന്നല്ലോടാ എന്നിട്ടാ ഇങ്ങനെ അടിച്ച് പറപ്പിക്കണം
Robertson. Yoshida. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala. Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the
എന്റെ
ball, but
പാസിംഗ് ഒന്നും
couldn't quite
ശരിയാകുന്നില്ല
sort it out.
അതാണ് ഒരു സീൻ
It's Salah!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
കണ്ടോ
slipped
അവന്മാരുടെ
into
ദേഹത്ത്
tunnel
തട്ടാതെ
vision
പാസ്
because
പോകും
he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. He is through here. Opts to play it back. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ നിന്നല്ല പാസ് കൊടുത്തത്
Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Paris Saint-Germain are stuck in central station and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
അവിടെ ഞാൻ ഷൂട്ടിൽ നിൽക്കുമ്പോഴൊക്കെ ആൾക്കാർ വരുന്നടാ
5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's managed to get free.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And we're done. Quite a game. And
ഞാൻ
one
പോയി
that was
കുറച്ച്
always on a
കഴിഞ്ഞ്
knife edge
കളിക്കട്ടെ
until the...
അതെങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് again 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 ഒരു ചെറിയൊരു സെറ്റിങ്സ് മാറ്റിയാ സംഭവം ശരിയാവും അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ എടാ ഒന്ന് റാങ്ക് വിട്ട് വരാടാ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പിന്നെ ഒരു റൗണ്ട് റാങ്ക് വിട്ട് വരാം. ഈ റൗണ്ട് നോക്കിക്കോ, ഈ റൗണ്ട് എന്താ മാറ്റം നോക്കിക്കോ. റോണു ബോയ് ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ് ബ്രോ. ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക, സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്. അവിടെ ഈ റൗണ്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞ് എല്ലാവരുമായിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം. ഗുഡ് ജോബ് ബ്രോ, ഗുഡ് ജോബ്. താങ്ക് യു, താങ്ക് യു. എത്ര കളി തോറ്റോണ്ട് നീയെങ്കിലും പറഞ്ഞല്ലോ. അഭിമാനമുണ്ട് നമുക്ക്, ഈ അഭിമാനം. അറിയത്തില്ല ഞാൻ ആരാ. കാണിച്ചു തരാം അണ്ണന്റെ പവർ. കേട്ടാലോ?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Ada
minds
SUV player,
of
ada
the
SUV
footballing
player.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé calmly anticipates. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, it's Gerrard. Fernando Torres. Mbappe. Serginho. Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Done delicately. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Defending of the desperate variety. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's had a hit! Oh, a very decent attempt. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Griezmann. There's the shot! He's scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
You can run onto that. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! He's tried one! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that... Oh, he's been caught napping! He's had a hit! Fernando Torres. Messi. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Shot could shapes to shoot.
അവന്മാരുടെ അടുത്ത് നമ്മളൊന്ന്
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
ഡിഫൻഡർമാരൊക്കെ എവിടെയെന്ന് കയറി
Paris Saint-Germain come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a
And
lead.
a quick reminder today to please
No,
take
well,
all
the
without
pickings
being
certainly
located
have
by
been
the
rich in this
entrance
first
gate.
half.
Thank you very much for your
Terrific
cooperation.
half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
ആരും ഓടിക്കളിക്കാത്തോണ്ട് മടുത്തിട്ടില്ല guys.
Chelsea get the ball rolling for the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Gerrard. Mbappe. Fernando Torres.
എന്താടാ ഒരു
That's just
പാസ്
playing it safe and simple.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Torres. It's a sweet ball there.
നൈസായിരുന്നു.
A slightly
Nice
better
movement
ball
there.
would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Messi. Chelsea have reclaimed it. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Torres. Roberto Carlos,
The
a
attendance
player
for this
so
match was
deservedly decorated with praise and
71,550.
glory. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Torres. Alexander-Arnold. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's ambitious.
അതിമോഹമാണ് മോനെ.
And the goalkeeper
അതിമോഹമാണ്.
watches
അവിടെ
it
നിന്നിട്ട്
past.
എങ്ങനെ കയറി?
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
ഇവിടെ മടുത്ത് നോക്കുന്നത്.
Kunde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a corner kick.
ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് പ്ലീസ്.
Chelsea with the corner, there first. And he's quick to get it clear again. Played back in. Oh, well played.
Don't you just love the
Bro,
level
ipo
of
കഴിയും bro.
intensity here?
Wait
Neither
and
is
see.
And a header!
ഇപ്പൊ
And
കഴിയും,
no,
ഇപ്പൊ കഴിയും.
he couldn't find the finish.
Griezmann
10
fully
seconds.
appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
ഈ 10 സെക്കൻഡിനുള്ളിൽ മനസ്സിലാക്കാം എന്തും സംഭവിക്കും.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Jean Neves.
Mbappe. Number 10.
Back into the middle.
Number
It's
13.
an excellent interception.
Coming on the field.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Number 19, Fernandez. Number 87, Joe Neves.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
വേണ്ട പാസ്
Well,
കൊടുക്കല്ലേ.
both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot a goal!
Nice goal from Omar.
Late in the
Nice
day.
pass, nice
This
goal.
could well be it.
ആരാണ്
I was
assist ചെയ്തത്?
impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems.
And that's it.
വീണ്ടും വർഷങ്ങൾക്ക്
So
ശേഷം
the winners bullish and
വിജയം കണ്ടു.
belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done.
റോണോ ബ്രോ ഇപ്പൊ കേറാം ബ്രോ. എടാ നീ പോയോടാ റോണോ? ജീവനോടെ ഉണ്ടോ? 16:09 40:82 10:88. എവിൻ എൽദോ ഹായ് ബ്രോ ഹായ് വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക്. എൽവിൻ എൽദോ ഹൗസ് എവിടെയാ ബ്രോ? കോട്ടയം ഇരാറ്റുപേട്ട. നൈസ് പത്തിരി ബ്രോ. നീ നേരത്തെ വന്നിട്ട് പോയതല്ലേടാ? അതോ നീ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നോ? നീ ആയിട്ടൊന്ന് കളിച്ചായിരുന്നല്ലേ നൈസ് പത്തിരി ആയിട്ട്? റോണോ പോയി. വയനാട്. ഓ നിന്റെ വീട് വയനാടാണോ? വയനാട് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നോ? താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ ദ സപ്പോർട്ട് ബ്രോ. എവരി വൺ താങ്ക് യു അഗൈൻ. അവിടെ ആരെങ്കിലും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാനുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തോ. എല്ലാ ദിവസവും നൈറ്റ് 11 കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ആണ്. 11 കഴിയുമ്പോ ഒരു 11 സ്കാഡ് നോക്കാം. അവന്റെ സീൻ സ്കാഡ് ആകാനാണ് ചാൻസ്. ഓക്കെ, അവന്റെ റൊണാൾഡോ ഉണ്ട്, ഓൾഡ് ജെറാഡ് ഉണ്ട്, പിന്നെ പേരെന്താണ് വേറെ കത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നെല്ലാരും ഉള്ള എല്ലാ വീക്ക്ലി പ്ലെയറും ഉണ്ട്. പുള്ളിന്റെ കാര്യം കൂടെ തോറ്റാണ്. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി മാച്ച് എല്ലാം ഞാൻ തോക്കുന്നു ഗൈസ്. എന്താന്ന് അറിഞ്ഞോടാ, എനിക്കൊന്ന് നിങ്ങളെല്ലാരും ഭയങ്കര കളിക്കാരന്മാരാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. അതോ ഞാൻ പറയൂ, കമന്റ് ഇടൂ. F2P versus F2P. Okay. Luffy bro, hi bro. Welcome back again. Hi bro. Thank you for the support. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാത്തവരൊന്ന് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക.
Well, what a sight this is. A
കാശ്
beautiful
മുടക്കാത്തവൻ
evening
versus
and
കാശ്
the promise
മുടക്കാത്തവൻ.
of a match that will really get the juices
എന്റെ
flowing.
ID എവിൻ എൽത്തോ.
And providing his
ഓ,
unique
നീയാണ്
brand
എവിൻ
of
എൽത്തോ.
expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter,
Okay.
and hello to
വേറെ
everyone
നമ്പർ
watching.
ഒന്നുമില്ല.
For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, and the shots!
അതെന്നാടാ കേറാതിരുന്നേ? അതും ബാട്ടിസ്റ്റൂട്ട് അടിച്ചിട്ടാ കേറാതിരിക്കുന്നത്. നിങ്ങളെ
Well,
കവർ
Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less
ഷഫീഖ്
glamorous
ഷഫു
members of
ഹായ്
the
ബ്രോ, വെൽക്കം
Lebanese
ബാക്ക്.
elite from the
ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കണോ?
1990s.
ലൈക്ക്
Yeah,
അടിക്കണോ?
but
ചോദ്യം
ability-wise,
ലൈക്ക്
I think
അടിച്ചു.
he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
പൗള്
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding
ഓ,
vision and
കളി
confidence
ജയിച്ചാ
on the ball,
ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കും.
being
ഓക്കെ, കളി
almost as
ജയിച്ചേക്കാം.
important as what he did at the back.
അവിടെ ഇത് അടിക്കോ ഇല്ലയോ? കമന്റ് ഇട്ടോ. നമുക്ക് ആരെ കൊണ്ട് അടിപ്പിക്കും? ഇവിടെ ഒമരേ ഉള്ളൂ, വേറെ ആരും ഇല്ല.
Gerrard is there to clear. It's a promising position. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerrard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, played right into his path. Van Dijk. Still goalless. Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, a lovely bit of skill. And that's an errant pass. Throw in.
Sinan bro, parada.
Serginho wriggles his way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Porto are looking to go forward now. And no, he's seen through all of that. He won't be happy with that one. Fernandez.
Footballing with usually identified.
Up he goes!
Nice goal.
Goal!
Ada ID Black Fun 4 എന്നാണ് എടാ.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോ കാണിക്കാം ഈ കളി തന്നെ കാണിക്കാം.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played.
നാല് ഗോളൊക്കെ കൂടുതലല്ലടാ. ഞാൻ രണ്ട് ഗോൾ എങ്ങനെ അടിക്കാത്തയാ. അവന്മാർക്ക് വിഷമാവൂടാ രണ്ട് ഗോൾ അടിക്കാൻ.
Paris
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ
Saint-Germain
അടിച്ചേനെ.
have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter.
Can he finish?
അയ്യേ.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Batistuta controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal. Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Fernandez.
Yeah, they were looking for a
ഞാൻ
counter-attack.
സ്കില്ലൊക്കെ കാണിച്ച് ഓടുന്നു.
And he was quick to react. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
പിന്നെന്താ നീ പൊക്കിയൊക്കെ അടിക്കുന്നത്? പതി ഉരുട്ടി കൊടുത്താൽ പോലെ.
Glitch with the rangefinder there.
പാടാണോ?
Evident annoyance.
ഉരുട്ടി കൊടുക്കുക.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points.
അവിടെ നീ റൂം ഇട്ടിട്ട് ഐഡി പറയുന്നതാണോ? 16 24
1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some
ഓ പാവു.
incisive play one
അത് ശരി.
side,
നിങ്ങൾ അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടും
qualities on the
കളിക്കാൻ ഈ
other.
ചാറ്റ്
I think this
ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്.
game is there to be won, and a minor tweak
Kolala.
really all needs to change it.
നിങ്ങളെങ്കിൽ
Paris
കയറി കളി.
Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Substitution for Porto. Number 8.
അവന്റെ ഒരു 10 തന്നെയാണോ?
Number 7.
And the
Super.
action is back underway.
അതാണെങ്കിൽ നല്ല വരുമാനം.
Coming on the
A
field.
solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number 9. Owen.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Batistuta. Oh, it's Batistuta. Here's a corner. Good chance. It's their second corner of the game.
ഞാൻ മറന്നിട്ടില്ലടാ. പക്ഷെ അവന്മാരിൽ കൂടെ അവന്റെയും കൂടെ ഒന്നും പറയടാ. അവന്റെയും കൂടെ ഒന്നും പറ.
They've played it short. Shapes to shoot. De Bruyne. Porto have the chance to go the
Nice
other way.
പത്തിരി. ഓക്കേ. അപ്പോ വിയര
Searching ball that into space. It's a sharp pass. Nicely worked. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Kimmich. And it's Gerrard.
അമ്മനെ അടിച്ചടാ അടിച്ച്.
Owen. And Owen! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No way through there.
The attendance for this match was
Alexander-Arnold.
71,550.
Well, that pass isn't the best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Couldn't squeeze it
That's it.
through.
എന്ത് കിട്ടി അടിച്ചോളൂ.
And he's picked out the run. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. That's a lovely
എന്റെ ടീമെല്ലാം
pass.
ചത്തു ഗൈസ്.
Oh, well played, well played.
Porto are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Porto really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Can he get it through? Oh, that is a good... And the shot!
രണ്ട് ഗോൾ അടിച്ച്.
Mistake.
മുഹമ്മദ് എസ് ഐ പ്ലേ അഗൈൻസ്റ്റ്
A
വൺ റിയൽ
two-goal lead, and they're firmly in
കളിക്കടാ
control.
മോനെ.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me it looks like they've just about done it.
ജസ്റ്റ്
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
ഓഫ്.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
രണ്ടെണ്ണം കൂടി. 3 സെക്കൻഡ് ഉണ്ട് ബ്രോ. 3 സെക്കൻഡ് ഓരോന്ന് വീതം 3 അടിച്ചേക്കാം. നീ ഒന്ന് ടൈം ഒന്ന് നിർത്തി തരാം.
Dixon.
വേറെ കുഴപ്പമൊന്നും.
And it's Owen.
ഇവൻ രണ്ടോ അടിച്ചാലും
2 added minutes has been
Kimmich.
indicated.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's in plenty of space here. Musiala. Bastoni deals. And that is that.
ബ്രോ ഞാൻ രണ്ടെണ്ണം അടിച്ച്
Paris
ഇനി രണ്ടെണ്ണം കൂടെ പോരെ.
Saint-Germain are
ഇതുകൊണ്ട് നീ
chirpy,
ആദ്യം
cheerful
സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ്
and
ചെയ്തു.
contented. It was a
അങ്ങനെ
comprehensive
ഉണ്ട് ഐഡിയ.
display throughout, and their tactician in chief
ബെല്ലൈക്കൻ കണ്ട
can draw great
ആദ്യം മാത്രം പോയി.
satisfaction from it.
And we'd like to
Gerrard
inform you now
claiming
that
the man of the
latest
match award.
ഫുള്ളായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? എടാ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ആരാ വരുന്നത്? അടുത്ത ആരാ? ഗീവ് അവേ. ശരി. എടാ 0-ന്ന് 1 പോരേടാ ഗീവ് അവേ ഒക്കെ. ഞാൻ എടാ നീയായിട്ട് ഞാൻ കളിച്ചല്ലേ 10 രൂപയായിട്ട് കളിച്ചോടി. നീയായിട്ട് കളിച്ച് റോണോ ബ്രോ വെൽ പ്ലേ. ഇനി ആരാ? എല്ലാരും അടിച്ചു കയറി വാ. ഒരു സബ്സ്ക്രൈബും ഒരു ലൈക്കും ഒരു ഷെയറും, അത് മാത്രമേ ഞാൻ ചോദിക്കുന്നുള്ളൂ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് കളി ആണെങ്കിലും അടിക്കുവോ? ഓ എടാ നിനക്ക് എന്നിൽ വിശ്വാസമില്ലേ? അവിടെ ഇതിന്റെ ബാക്കിയായിട്ട് രണ്ടെണ്ണം അടിച്ചാൽ മതിയോ? അടിക്കാടോ, ഞാൻ അടിച്ചിരിക്കും. ഇവിടെ ജയിക്കുമെന്ന് ഓർത്തിരിക്കുമ്പോ അവൻ നാളെ അടിക്കാൻ പറയും. അങ്ങനെ വേണ്ടാസെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് നാളെ തന്നെ അടിച്ചേക്കാം ഫ്രഷ് ആയിട്ട്. ഹാഫ് ടൈമിൽ തന്നെ നാളെ അടിക്കണോ അതോ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫിൽ തന്നെ നാളെ അടിക്കണോ? ഗൈസ് ഏതായിരിക്കും ബെറ്റർ? ഫസ്റ്റ് ഹാഫ് അടിക്കുന്നതാണോ സെക്കൻഡ് ഹാഫ് അടിക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കുമോ ബെറ്റർ? അടാ എങ്കിൽ നീ കയറുവാടാ ഷഫീക്ക്, എന്നിട്ട് നീ നാളെ വിട്ടുക. അപ്പോൾ സിമ്പിൾ ആയില്ലേ? എല്ലാവരും ഷെയർ ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. അല്ല എനിക്ക് അത് വേണ്ട, എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. അവിടെ കയറി വാടാ. ആരുമില്ലേ? ആരും ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ കളിക്കാൻ പോവാണേ. വെയിറ്റ് ആക്ക് കയറി വരും. ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ കയറുക. ഇത്രയും പേരുണ്ടോ ഓൺലൈനിൽ? 8 പേര് ലൈവ് കാണുന്നുണ്ട്. സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവന്മാരെല്ലാം സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. ഇത്രയും കണ്ടവന്മാർക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം. അവിടെ 500 സബ്സ്ക്രൈബർ ആയില്ലേ? ഒരു ബിൽസ്കേളുള്ള സണ്ണിന്റെ ഉള്ള അക്കൗണ്ട് തരുന്നുണ്ട്. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു പ്ലാനിങ്ങിലാണ് ഞാൻ. പക്ഷേ ഒരു 500 സബ്സ്ക്രൈബർ ആവണ്ടേ? വേറെ ഗൗതം മിഗോസ്, ഗുഡ് നെയിം. അടുത്ത ഇതിൽ ഞാൻ ആ അക്കൗണ്ട് കാണിക്കാം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണേ. ഒരു സണ്ണിന്റെ $200. ആഹാ, അവിടെ $200 ഒക്കെ കുറച്ച് കുറവാണ്. എനിക്ക് അതൊന്നും പറ്റൂല ഗൈസ്. എനിക്ക് കുറഞ്ഞത് ഒരു 1500 വേണം. അവിടെ ഞാൻ കാര്യമായിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞ സണ്ണിന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് എന്റെ കയ്യിലുണ്ട്, ഒന്നിരിപ്പുണ്ട്. സണ്ണും ഉണ്ട്, പിന്നെ വൈക്കാർഡും ഉണ്ട്, പിന്നെ വേറെ കുറച്ച് വീക്ക്ലി പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് ഒക്കെ ഉള്ളൂ.
Welcome to those who have joined us all
സണ്ണില്ലാത്തവന്മാർക്കൊക്കെ
here
ആണെങ്കിൽ
on a beautiful
ട്രൈ
clear
ചെയ്യാം.
evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic
ആഹാ,
atmosphere in the stands. This
$16,000.
really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury,
നിങ്ങൾ
and
എങ്ങനെ
this
ലേലം
is
വിളിച്ചോ? ഇനി
Jim
ആരെങ്കിലും
Begley.
ലേലം
A
വിളിക്കാനുണ്ടോ?
delight to have him on board.
16,000
Thanks, Peter.
ഒഴിപ്പിക്കട്ടെ,
It's great to be
ഉറപ്പിക്കട്ടെ.
on board.
16,000.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge.
അയ്യോ
Now it's
അയ്യോ,
Foden. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! What
മൂഞ്ചി
a
ഗൈസ്,
wonderful
വീണ്ടും മൂഞ്ചി.
goal!
Well, once more,
കേറി വന്നപ്പോ
and we can't be surprised
യെസ്
because his
ശരിക്കും.
instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Musiala. Fernando Torres. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Cruyff. Gerrard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Musiala. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted upfield. Looking for the runner.
മരടാ.
Look, movement creates more options.
Header!
അവിടെ ഇപ്പൊ എന്താടാ വന്നേ?
Sticks it away. Hot knife through butter.
ID
They
ball.
have done it
ശരി.
again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
എടാ അവൻ നല്ല കളിക്കാരനാണ് കേട്ടോ. നോക്ക് എത്ര പേര്
Whatever
അറ്റാക്ക് നോക്ക്.
happens, that's the kind of...
And the shots!
ഓ
It's let
റൂമിയൊക്കെ
loose.
ഉണ്ടോ?
Who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala, good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Fernando Torres. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but...
He's missed, but
ഞാൻ
not by
അടിയുടെ
that
പടക്കം
far.
പൊട്ടുന്നൂടെയാണ്.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Just 5 minutes left until the break.
എടേ അവന്റെ അച്ചായ്ക്ക് എത്ര
He has
5
found a way through. Van Balten clears it away. Now it's Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target.
Added time.
Batistuta, and he's onside. Oh, they could be caught out here.
ഇതൊക്കെയാണ് അവസ്ഥ.
And the first 45 minutes are
ഇവിടെ സബ്
up.
ചെയ്യാത്തവന്മാരെല്ലാവരും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത്
Back on the first
സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്ത്.
45 minutes.
Well,
ഈ
it's looking
സീറോ
pretty
ഷൂട്ട്.
straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into
അവന്റെ
a very good position, so why dither from here
Hello
when they can
everybody, and
repeat their
please
first
join
half
വലിയ
me
success
in
with
പ്ലെയർ
happy
ഒന്നും അല്ല.
another show of
wedding
strength?
അവന്റെ
anniversary for one of
അറ്റാക്കിംഗ്
our
ആണ്.
fan club members. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 42, Musiala.
And we are
Number
underway
13,
again.
Gerard.
Well, this half
Coming
might
on the
require
field,
them to produce a
Number
plan A.
22, Mamouche.
അവന്റെ പാസിംഗ്
Oh, it's
ഒക്കെ
come
ചുമ്മാ
loose.
Ludovic Jolie.
And again. And it's there.
എടാ ഒന്നുകൂടെ കളിക്കാടാ
And
കളിക്കാൻ.
surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
ഇങ്ങനെ കളിച്ചവന്മാരെ
away.
ശ്രദ്ധിക്കും.
Foden. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And Cruyff! And the keeper read that
അതിന്
really
കുറച്ച് പവറും
well.
കൂടെ
Well, we were
ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And here's Stoichkov. And he'll shoot here. What a hit. The save was firm.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further
ഈ
threat
റൗണ്ട്
on
ഒന്ന്
the break.
കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടേ ഈ കളിന്റെ ഇടയ്ക്ക് കമ്മെന്ന് പറയണ്ടേ. എന്തായാലും എത്രയും കളിച്ച് മൂന്നെണ്ണം പോയി. ഒന്നുകൂടി നൈസ് പത്തിരി ഷാഫിന്റെ
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wriggles his way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has... And a header! And another try! Oh,
എന്തൊക്കെയാ ഈ
brilliant
കൊച്ചു
save.
കളിച്ച്
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
message is clear. None shall pass. Van der Vaart. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right.
There's the shot! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Player of legendary status. And it's Gnabry. No outsmarting him this time.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. That is Snuta!
അത് മാത്രം കൊള്ളായിരുന്നു. ഇതും ബാട്ടിസ്റ്റുട്ടിന്റെ ഒരു തകർപ്പൻ ഷോട്ട്.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
And now,
So what do you take away from it all?
ഷഫീഖ്, നീ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ തന്നെ 4 ഗോൾ അടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ അവന്മാരാന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ, ചെറിയ വ്യത്യാസവും. ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാരും ഒന്ന് സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്. നൈസ് പത്തിരി. അവിടെ ഇനി ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കയറിക്കോ. ആർക്കും കയറാം, ആർക്കും കയറാം. കോപ്പി ചെയ്തിട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാം സബ് ചെയ്യുക. സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാം സബ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക. അബി കൺട്രോണ് അവിടെ നീ എന്താടാ പറഞ്ഞേ? അവിടെ ഗൗതം നീയായിട്ടല്ലടാ ഇപ്പൊ കളിച്ചേ, വേറെ ആരെങ്കിലും പറ. നീയായിട്ട് കളിച്ചല്ലേ? സോറി ബ്രോ. ഞാൻ കളിച്ച് തോക്കാത്ത ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? ആരെങ്കിലും കയറിയോ? എല്ലാരും അടിച്ചു കയറി വാ. ഐസർ, കൈസറോ? ഈ മൈക്കിൾ ജാക്സൺ ഫാൻ എന്താണോ പറഞ്ഞത് ഒന്നും മനസ്സിലായില്ല. എടാ ഇല്ലാടാ ഇല്ല. നോ മണി. പൈസക്കുള്ള കളിയില്ല ബ്രോ. സോറി. പൈസക്ക് കളിച്ചാൽ അതൊരു അഡിക്ഷൻ ആവും ബ്രോ. പിന്നെ പൈസ മൊത്തം പോകും. അവിടെ കാശില്ലാഞ്ഞിട്ടല്ല. ഇല്ല, നമുക്ക് വേണേ അല്ലാതെ വേണേ കളിക്കാം. നീ കളിച്ചോ അടുത്ത കളി പോരെ. നീ അടുത്ത കളി കളിച്ചോന്ന് ഞാനുമായിട്ട് 1v1 വന്നു. എടാ APK ലൈവ് APK ലൈവ്. എടാ എന്റെ ലൈവ് നെയിമാണോ ബ്ലാക്ക് ഫാങ്? എന്താടാ അക്കൗണ്ട് നെയിമാണോ? എന്താടാ നീ പറഞ്ഞ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്? ഐ ഡോണ്ട് അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ്. അവന്റെ ടീം അവനൊരു ന്യൂ പ്ലെയർ ആടാ. അത് ശരി. എടാ നീ ഇനി ഇത് ഇങ്ങനെ പറയുവാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാനില്ല നിന്നെ ബ്ലോക്ക് ആക്കുവേ.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous
താങ്ക് യു ബ്രോ.
evening. The
താങ്ക് യു
skies
ഫോർ
are
ദ
clear, the
സപ്പോർട്ട്.
noise is fervent, the
സന്തോഷം.
atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's down to business here. Neymar. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
And it's Batistuta.
ഫാമിലി
Well,
ഹായ്
it's a
ബ്രോ.
nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Batistuta. Oh, this is a terrific run. Neymar. He has found the way through. Neymar!
നൈസ് ചെയ്തു.
Denied
മുഹമ്മദ്
by
നസീർ
an instinctive save.
കളിക്കടാ കളിക്കാൻ
Really
1v1.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's been caught napping. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Messi. Vitinha. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fernandez. It's a good run down the right. Throw it.
കമോൺ. ഇപ്പൊ തീരൂടാ കളികളെല്ലാം പെട്ടോ.
Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't
Okay.
lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Thinks one through. And it's Neymar. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Neymar. Batistuta finds himself offside.
Bro, you still manage me. It's just a joke. I don't know. It's so sensitive. I'm not there.
And here's Batistuta. And claimed it back swiftly. Picked out brilliantly. And the finish! Ah, he's given it away. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold. Batistuta. Real chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Done, Muhammed. Bro, I can do, bro.
Pickford deals with it effortlessly. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting
Kerala.
half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half
Kotte
brings a
Irachuvata,
change
bro.
to the
Eda
scoreline at the
device
break.
IQ 09,
0-0.
bro. Ada Kotte Irachuvata.
Substitution in progress.
IQ 09.
There's the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, they've got it again. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Julie. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the past.
It's Gerrard! Kimmich's cross.
Ada range.
And he's searching through. He's had a hit! It's there! And finally he has breathed life
Muhammed
into the
is
game.
very Muhammed Sinan. Wanna play 1v1 with me?
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish.
Bro,
but it was
കളിക്കാൻ
made
അവിടെ
easy.
കളിക്കട്ടെ
That's
ഞാൻ
a poor
കമ്പയർ
defense.
വന്നതാണ് ഞാൻ ഇത് ബാക്ക് അടിച്ചാലോ എന്ന് ആലോചിക്കുക അവന്റെ ഏറ്റവും വേണ്ടി ബാക്ക് അടിക്കാം
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Neymar. And he's lost his man here. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
The attendance
So,
for
Jim,
this
what are you
match was
thinking?
71,550.
It's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a go.
ആകാശവാണി തിരുവനന്തപുരം
A collective
Oh, my
sigh
dear.
of relief from the defence.
അവിടെ നീ എന്നോടാണ് ചോദിച്ചത് ഈ കളി ഞാൻ ഇട്ടേക്കാം
Kimmich. And And here's Neymar.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
എന്താണോ ഞാൻ കണ്ടത്? ഇതിന്റെ range ഇല്ല.
Referee has just said play on.
സുഖമില്ല.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Fernandez.
Julie. Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive
അവൻ
and
അങ്ങനെ
desire. Most
കളിക്കുന്നതാണോ
teams
അവൻ?
would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
പിന്നെ ഞാൻ റെഡി.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Neymar. It could be a chance. They've scored.
ഈ കളി
A
കഴിയുന്നതാ.
two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he's running through. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's a Batistuta! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is three! It is surely done!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them.
There's the hit! And more and more! Results
അവിടെ അവൻ എന്തോ
are
range
under
problem
doubt.
ആണോ?
It's just about how many.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
എനിക്ക് പോയി. എന്റെ കറക്കമുണ്ടല്ലോ. എടാ റസ് നീയോട്ട് ഞാൻ കളിച്ചായിരുന്നോ? ഇല്ലേ? ഹലോ അലിമി അൽ അമീൻ. അൽ അമീൻ ഹലോ ബ്രോ, ഹലോ, വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക്. സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് സബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്തു ഗൈസ്. ഓ, അവന് ഐ ഡി ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലേ? ഐ ഡി ഗെയിമിംഗ് മാൻ ഹലോ ബ്രോ, ഹലോ. അവിടെ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവന്മാരെല്ലാം സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. പറ്റുമെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ലൈക്ക് ഇടുക ബ്രോ. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാലോ. അവിടെ ഈ റൂം ഒറിജിനൽ ആണോ അല്ലയോ എന്നൊന്ന് നോക്കട്ടെ. 16 33. അവിടെ റസേ ഇതുള്ളത് തന്നെയാണോ? അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ഇടാം, നിങ്ങൾ കയറുക. എല്ലാരും കയറി വരണോ? എല്ലാരും അടിച്ചു കയറിപ്പാ. വീട്ടിൽ ആരാ ഉള്ളത്? ഹമീദും ബോൾബോയും. അവിടെ കയറുവാടാ. ഐഡിയ ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. അഫയർ നല്ല പേര്. ബ്രോ ഹായ്. എടാ നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് നീ വന്നോ? ഇപ്പൊ ആരുമായിട്ടോ ഞാൻ കളിക്കുക. വരാന്ന് പോലും പറഞ്ഞു കയറി വന്നു. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ. സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാം സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഞാൻ ഓക്കെ. നീ തന്നെ വന്നോ ശ്രീകാന്ത്?
So welcome one and all to a
ബ്രോ
picturesque evening
റാഷ്ഫോർഡിന്
here. A
ബാഴ്സ
clear
എഴുതിയിട്ട്
night,
ഇതിനെ
all the
പറ്റി
ingredients
എന്തെങ്കിലും
for a
പറയാനുണ്ടോ?
showcase game that the passionate
അവിടെ
crowd
ഞാൻ
demands.
കണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights
ആ
will
വാർത്ത
be
ഞാൻ
Jim
കേട്ടായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ
Begley.
അതിനെക്കുറിച്ച്
Hi
എന്നാ
everyone,
പറയാനുള്ളത്?
and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
റാഷ്ഫോർഡിന് എടുത്തതിൽ
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's well spotted. Clips it so gently. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Foden. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicely weighted ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Pinches it off him. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. The less said about that pass, the better. And he's managed to get rid. And he's picked out the run. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That's a shade optimistic.
സെയിം റൂം ആണോ അതോ വേറെ ഐഡിയ? വേറെ ഐഡിയ റൂം.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. He's got away. Messi. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That is a great pick out. And this is big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
അവിടെ ഗെയിമിംഗ് മാന്റെ നിന്റെ അഭിപ്രായം ഞാൻ റാഷ്ഫോർഡ് ബാഴ്സലോണയിൽ പോകുന്നതിനെ
Well,
കുറിച്ച്?
to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Number 20.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Messi done delicately. Koundé can get it clear. Kimmich. Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And we hit half-time. Which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been
എടാ
thrown
ഞാൻ
at
റൂം
them
ഇടും
and been
കേറിയാ
smart
മതി
on the break.
ആരാണെങ്കിലും ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്ത്
Paris
കളി
Saint-Germain
നേരത്തെ
have
കളിച്ചവന്മാരാണെങ്കിൽ
the
കളിക്കും
heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to...
Son Heung-min!
സണ്ണിന്റെ ഒരു ഭാഗ്യം.
And here's Messi. Messi, well read, and the danger is averted. He's played him through. And it's Batistuta.
അതെന്നാ കൂടൂടാ
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good ball. Son Heung-min.
ജൂടി
Yeah, we get to see
this
this
is
more and
yeah.
more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
നിങ്ങളൊരു
Well, it didn't look good for a
എന്തായാലും
while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Van Dijk tries to clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Batistuta is flagged offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Some really good ball movement. Foden. And that's another good win of the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for the runner. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
നിങ്ങളൊക്കെ പഠിക്കുവാണോടാ അതോ പണിക്കുവാണോ എന്താണ് അവസ്ഥ
And he's managed to gift it back. And he's being shifted off it. And that could set him on his way. And he's straight offside. Paris Saint-Germain still ahead by the game's only goal. Tries to dink it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden. Son Heung-min.
ഇപ്പോൾ വൈക്കാതെ നമുക്ക്
I thought it was going to happen then.
Bro,
How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
ഇത്രയും വലിയ ചോദ്യങ്ങൾ ഇവിടെ പരിഹരിക്കുന്നതല്ല.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Now it's Neymar. That's a nicely measured pass. It's Batistuta. And that's played in low. That has been knocked clear. And that will be it. And Paris Saint-Germain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Batistuta claiming the man of the match award.
എടാ അത്
And
പ്രാക്ടീസിന്റെ
there is
കുറവാടാ.
very little room for argument.
അത് ബാലൻസ് കിട്ടാത്തോണ്ടാ.
Happy wedding
Have you look
anniversary
back on
from
the
one
game
of
then,
നന്നായിട്ട്
Jim?
club members.
Well, that
പ്രാക്ടീസ്
was a
ചെയ്താൽ മതി.
hard-fought win with a
ഏറെക്കൂടെ
defensive master.
എന്റെ അവസ്ഥ അത് തന്നെയാ. ജോയിസ്റ്റിക്ക് മൂവ് ആയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുവല്ലേ. അടുത്ത ആരെന്നാ പറഞ്ഞേ? അവിടെ സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാരും ഒന്ന് സബ് ചെയ്തേ. everyone subscribe now. അതന്നെ. ഇത് ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്, കയറി വന്നു. ആ ഗെയിമിംഗ് ബ്രോ എന്നാടാ പറഞ്ഞേ. അവൻ കേറുവാണെങ്കിൽ കേറിക്കോട്ടെ. നോ പ്രോബ്ലം. മൈക്കിംഗ് വൺ. എടാ നീയുമായിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഒന്ന് കളിച്ചല്ലേടാ മൈക്കിങ്ങേ. എടാ എടാ നീയാണോ ഗെയിമിംഗ് മാൻ ഇത്? പറയൂ, പെട്ടെന്ന് പറ. സ്റ്റാർട്ട് അടിക്കണോ വേണ്ടോ ചിന്തിക്കാൻ. 3, 2, 1. എൻ്റെ ഓക്കെ എന്നാണ്. ഓക്കെ നെക്സ്റ്റ് അടിച്ചേക്കാം. നോ റിപ്ലൈ സ്റ്റാർട്ട്. എത്രയും വലിയ പേരൊക്കെ ഇടാല്ലേ. സോണി ഗെയിമിംഗ് എന്ന. ആ നെക്സ്റ്റ് നീ വന്നോടാ. ഈ റൗണ്ട് കഴിയാറാവുമ്പോ നീ പോയി റൂം ഇട്ടിട്ടില്ലേ, ID ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി. അതാണെങ്കിൽ കുഴപ്പമില്ലല്ലോ. സോണി ഗെയിം അല്ല, സോണിക് ഗെയിം. സോറിടാ, സോറി. ഓക്കെ. ഇവനുമായിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഒന്ന് കളിച്ചാടാ. ബ്രോ വീട് എവിടെയാ? വീട് ഇരാറ്റുപേട്ട ബ്രോ, കോട്ടയം ജില്ല.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
അതെവിടെയാടാ
vibrant,
കറുകച്ചാല്?
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
എടാ അവന്റെ റേഞ്ച് നോക്കടാ.
We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolute. There's the hit! Marvellous goal! Well,
കോട്ടയമാണോ?
it's him.
എടാ ഞാൻ ഇരാറ്റുപേട്ട
Because his
ചങ്ങനാശ്ശേരിക്ക്
instinct for
അടുത്താ.
doing this is incredible.
എടാ ഞാൻ ബാക്ക് അടിക്കാൻ പോവാ. എടാ നീയായിട്ട് ഒന്നും കളിച്ചില്ലടാ. സോറിടാ, സോറി. ഇപ്പൊ ആരാ കേറിയതൊന്ന് ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യണേ.
Yeah, I just
ഇപ്പൊ ആരാ
think
കേറിയത്?
he used his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
ഇവിടെ ഇപ്പൊ ഞാനുമായിട്ട് കളിച്ച ആരാന്നൊന്ന് ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യുക, മെസ്സേജ് അയക്കുക. ആ നീ കേറുക, ഗെയിമിങ്ങിനെ കണ്ടില്ലല്ലോ, അതുകൊണ്ട് നീ കേറുക. നീ 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 പോയി ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് വന്നാൽ മതി, എന്നിട്ട് ID സൈറ്റ് ഷെയർ ചെയ്താൽ മതി. ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? നീ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യും. ഓക്കെ. അവിടെ ഇപ്പൊ ആരാടാ എൻ്റെ കൂടെ കളിച്ചേ? നെയിം ഒന്ന് ചാച്ചിലോട്ടൊന്ന് വരുമോ ആരാണെങ്കിലും? പതിനാറ് 50 74 48 74 48. ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക പ്ലീസ്. കിടന്നുറങ്ങിക്കോ. ഗെയിമിംഗ് മാൻ ഹായ്. ഇത് എല്ലാവരും ഫുൾ ഫോൺ. ആരാണ് സന്തോഷം ആഗ്രഹിക്കാത്തത്? അവൻ കുറച്ച് സീനൊക്കെ ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തേ. പെട്ടെന്ന് ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, പെട്ടെന്ന് സബ് ചെയ്തേ. ഗെയിമിംഗ് മാൻ അടുത്തന്നെ. അവിടെ നീ എങ്ങോട്ടാ പോയെ?
Welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
ശ്രീകാന്താ കളിക്കുന്നത് തോന്നിപ്പോ.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So,
oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. It's a foul. It's
Penalty,
in the
penalty.
box. It's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the
അവിടെ
spot.
പെട്ടെന്ന് എങ്ങോട്ടാ അടിക്കണ്ടേന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. എങ്ങോട്ടാ അടിക്കണ്ടേന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. റൈറ്റോ ലെഫ്റ്റോ സെൻട്രോ. പെട്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു സമയം.
This to go one up.
എങ്ങോട്ടാ അടിക്കണ്ടേ? അറിയില്ലേ, ഇത് നമുക്ക് സെൻട്രോ തന്നെ വിളി. ഓക്കെ.
1-0. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
you know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Batistuta. Musiala. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Rummenigge. Deep through. Nakata. Back when it goes. He's certainly caught him there. It's a
ഞാൻ
free
ഫോളോ
kick.
ചെയ്തില്ല.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here to level it up. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Nicely aimed pass. And he's picked out the run. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, that's an inviting ball. Now that's well seen too. Serginho. Fernandez. For Musiala. Nakata. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge. And here's Mbappe. Rummenigge! Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kaka really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rummenigge. Oh, delightful ball. There's the hit! And it's come back out to him.
അത്
He
ഭയങ്കര
has done it! AC Milan are all square. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't...
He's had a hit!
You
Marvellous
score,
goal!
we score. അതത്രേ.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very...
And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! Has another go!
ഈ ഗോൾ എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് ഗൈസ്?
They've done
ഒന്ന്
it!
കമന്റ് ഇട്ടേ.
And with that goal comes comfort!
ന്യൂസിലൻഡ് അടിപൊളി സ്കിൽ.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And yes, it's him again. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
That is lovely.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh no, this does not look good. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Beckenbauer gets it clear.
The attendance for this match
Paris
was
Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Musiala. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. Kaka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oof.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there's the clearance. And that has left him in a heap. Driving forward. And it's Ruben Neves. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. That has not gone well. He's got the shot away! They are rampant! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as
അവിടെ
to
4
how
ഗോൾ ആരോ
good the
അടിക്കാൻ
final
പറഞ്ഞു
ball was. It
അടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
took the defence out of the equation for that
അവിടെ
split
കളിക്കാൻ
moment,
നെക്സ്റ്റ് നീ തന്നെ.
and the damage was all done.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Minutes has been indicated.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Back into the middle. Kimmich. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain
room create
really
ചെയ്തിട്ട്
have
ID
hit the
പറഞ്ഞാലും മതി.
heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their
Well
thing.
play bro. Zonic Gaming will play.
Thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by
Oh,
playing to their
Mara.
strengths. There was a clear picture of what they
Mara
set out.
8.5 star. എടാ ഞാൻ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യണോ? ഗെയിമിംഗ് മാൻ പറയൂ ബ്രോ. ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് പതിനാറ് 56. ഓക്കെ. അസ്സലാമു അലൈക്കും ബ്രോ. എന്താണ് അസ്സലാമു അലൈക്കും? വലൈക്കും സലാം ബ്രോ. വലൈക്കും സലാം. താങ്ക് യു ബ്രോ. താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ ദ സപ്പോർട്ട്. ശ്രീകാന്ത് ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ. നീ നന്നായിട്ട് കളിച്ചു ബ്രോ. അത് ഷാഹുൽ കേസ്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് നീ വാടാ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് കളിക്കാം. അവിടെ നീ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഈ കളീന്റെ അവസാനം ആകുമ്പോൾ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ID മാത്രം കമന്റ് ഇട്ടാൽ മതി. സബ് ചെയ്യാത്ത ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്ത ആരെങ്കിലും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with
Ciao,
you.
case,
I'm really
okay.
looking forward to this now.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro
Off,
Costa.
off, off.
Yeah, in a sense,
Then-
understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back.
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Musiala.
പിന്നെ ഡിഫെൻഡിങ് ആണ്.
Now it's Kulusevski. Kolomwani!
ഓഫ്, അത് ഓഫ്.
Kolomwani gets flagged
പുള്ളി
offside.
നല്ല ടീമാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And he's had it nicked away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Costa Curta. And it's Hullet. And here's Kolomwani. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Fernandez. Musiala. Gerrard. He's through here. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's been given away. There's a real chance! And it's come back out to him. Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great ball if he can get... Decent hit! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games.
In with a header! Goal!
Davison Sanchez, hi bro.
Roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud
Never
because they dug in
won.
deep then and they've got their leveller. Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with...
Has a goal! Just off target. And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
Genuine. Bro, I don't understand.
There will be 3
Could
minutes
you
added
tell
time.
English?
Musiala. He's played him through. Oh, he's been caught napping. McAllister, Son Heung-min. And the half-time whistle goes. Paris Saint-Germain
Even in
come
your
out of
barrel,
the half that
you are
has
ranking
been
the
quite
computer.
extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting.
Yes.
But neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that interception was most necessary. Gerrard. Fernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Well, there's the clearance.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Kimmich looking for the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
What is your name? My name
Throw
is Muhammed Sinan, bro.
Ah, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Referee's given a throw.
Everyone subscribe now.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Danger averted for now. Musiala. And here's Batistuta. Very nicely done. And Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Live കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് ഒരു ലൈക്ക്
of the keeper.
ഇട്ടിട്ട് കളി കാണുക ഗൈസ്. അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയുള്ളൂ എന്നെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കുന്നത്.
And the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Gerrard
അവിടെ അടുത്ത ആര് വരാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ കളി
crack and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
ബ്രോ ബ്ലാക്ക് ഫാൻ ബ്രോ.
That is good.
My name Black Fan.
And here's Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick. Hits one! Taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Kulusevski simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. India go into the lead.
Coming on the field.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Di Maria.
Oh, just skips past his man. And that has been clubbed away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way. Can he finish?
Oof.
And that
Dylan
would have
Silva.
been game,
Victor
set
Bey
and
and
match.
Victor Bey.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Header! And that's a real chance missed.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
ഇവിടെ ഈ കളി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് രാവിലെ
Paris Saint-Germain are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. Mateus. Looking for the runner. And he welcomes it in.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Fernandez. João Neves. Fernandez. And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. Van Dijk. Deep into stoppage time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well read, nice interception.
Good
And
play,
the
bro.
referee
Good
brings
play.
it to
Good
a
play.
close.
Good play.
Paris Saint-Germain
Hey,
did
okay.
lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they
Gaming
managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more
Gaming
painful
man, bro.
by the
Good
way
play,
it
bro.
came to
Good play.
pass.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would
What
like
are
to
your
ask
thoughts
you
on
all
today's
to
game
kindly
then,
stay
Jim?
seated.
അവിടെ സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്. If you want to play with me, subscribe now guys. AFC Sachu, hi bro, hi, welcome back. 1654 42 42 Luke by Davidson കളിക്കടാ കളിക്കാം. I will match with you. Next match bro. Just wait and see. I will play with you. അവന്റെ ടീം ഒന്ന് ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. ശുഭം ബൂട്ട് മെസ്സി ഡാനി സിൽവ ക്യൂസ് ലൈവ് ഇതുവരെ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവർ ഒന്ന് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്.
Hello and welcome one and all.
എടാ
The
നാളെയും
atmosphere
11
building
മണിയായിരിക്കും.
very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
ചാർജ് ചെയ്യും.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such...
What a wonderful goal!
Okay
Listen,
bro.
the big names earn their reputations for precisely
No,
the reason
wow,
we've
wow,
just seen.
minus
They have a habit
50,
of
I
making
don't
their
really
presence felt,
understand.
and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
ഡേവിസിനായിട്ട് ഫസ്റ്റ് നെക്സ്റ്റ് മാച്ച്
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
നമുക്ക്
A very
ഡേവിസൺ
tasty
ഫസ്റ്റ്
combination.
സെക്കൻഡ് പോവാം.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lam delivers. That's a decent clearance. Musiala, and the pass is intercepted. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala. Couldn't squeeze it through. Fernandez, and that's been intercepted. Musiala. He's in a good position here. Messi. Schneider. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos.
Wait, bro, wait.
He's managed to get free. And he gets rid in a hurry. Musiala. That's good vision. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's had a shot! David Villa, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mateus. David Villa. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക, ഒരു ലൈക്ക് കൊടുക്കുക ഗൈസ്.
And here's Schneider. Oh, good ball. Oh, it's Batistuta. Lam kept his eye on it, and he's there. Musiala. The fullback is in acres of space here, showing good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Half-time getting close now. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Stoichkov! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well,
Lazy
this
bro,
is to
hi
be
bro.
expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome.
Can he finish? They've scored!
Kazil man. Kazil man. Hi bro, welcome back.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with...
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Hi bro.
So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still
Hi bro,
very
hi.
much in the mix. In what is
Sub
shaping up to be a
ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാം sub
super
ചെയ്യുക,
contest.
like
2-1 the
ചെയ്യുക,
score at the
guys.
break, and
Thank you
every
for the
indication
subscribe.
that both parties
Please
are
use
capable
parking
of
provided by the
adding
club
more.
or any other paid parking facilities
It is
in the
quite
area.
a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's played forward. Looking for the run. Batistuta. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, what a pass! Mateus deals with that comfortably. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's gone forward. Oh,
What
good
a
ball.
pass, bro.
And
What
it's a
a
goal!
pass. Amazing.
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The goal
He gave it plenty and
International.
some. Trashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Michael Owen.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show. It could go either way.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Schneider. And here's Messi. Looking for options for movement. They get a throw in. Mateus. Kimmich defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's quick to get it clear again. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gently done. Fernandez. Roberto Carlos. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Lam. Lam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Batistuta. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And they've got a throw.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Might be danger here. Lam gets it clear. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. He has found a way through.
Minutes has been indicated.
Heads it!
Oof.
Harmlessly
Single goal,
behind.
bro. Sai Karen. Hi, bro. Hi, 1v1. കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ കളിക്കാം. ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് സബ് ചെയ്ത് പറ്റുമ്പോൾ ലൈക്ക് കിട്ടും.
Referee looks at his
Good play, bro,
watch
good play.
and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Batistuta voted
We are
man
glad
of the
to inform
match.
you
16 32. Start karo bro. Saicharan. Ada bro ഇവൻ നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട് അതായിരുന്നു. അവൻ നേരത്തെ കണ്ടോ ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്തിട്ടേക്കുന്നേ. നീ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഈ കളിന്റെ അവസാനമാകുമ്പോൾ നീ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലേ ഇട്ടാ മതി. മൗലതി ഹായ് ബ്രോ ഹായ് 1v1 കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ കളിക്കാം. ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാ മതി. ഐ ഡി ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാ മതി. I joined and kicked out. When Salman Fadis, hi bro, hi, welcome back. Sub ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാം sub ചെയ്യുക guys. അവിടെ ചാനസ് ഐ ഡി ബ്രോ നെക്സ്റ്റ് നീ വാ. സൈറ്റരൻ നീ വാ നെക്സ്റ്റ്.
Welcome to those who have joined us all
ബ്രോ
here
എന്റെ
on
ഓട്ടോ
a
പി പി ബ്രോ
beautiful clear
എനിക്കത്
evening.
നന്നായിട്ട്
The conditions contributing to a
ഇത് തരുന്നോണ്ട്
fantastic
ഞാൻ അത് തന്നെ
atmosphere in the
ഇട്ടേക്കുന്നു. ഓട്ടോ
stands.
പി പി.
This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Julie.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's lost his man here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well played. Has a go! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other
Everyone
outcome there.
subscribe
That
now,
was
guys.
bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Turkey have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a
ഞാൻ
while
എല്ലാവരും
now,
കൂടെ
because you don't want to
അവനാണ്.
hand the momentum straight back to
രണ്ടിൽ
your
cover
opposition.
കാണിച്ചു.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with...
This time, surely! And that's what you call inspired
Adam
goalkeeping.
Really
Oh,
looked
hi,
sharp
bro,
there,
hi.
didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He can run onto that. And the ball's a... Can he put it away?
അതൊക്കെ എത്ര
It's in!
നമ്മുടെ കൗണ്ടർ ആവുമ്പോ
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going
Everyone
behind
subscribe
simply
now.
triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players...
And the finish! And one more try! Goal! Turkey! And they've got their lead back. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's got away. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes to shoot!
Hey.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Gerrard. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Everyone subscribe now, guys. Like, bro, subscribe, bro. And subscribe today.
Van Dijk. And the shot!
Like,
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And smartly replayed.
3 minutes at a
The
time.
fullback is in acres of space here. He's bustling through here. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Julie! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Julie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Batistuta. Keeper's ball.
everyone subscribe now, guys. And subscribe to support it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's onside. Great ball and a great hit. Oh, he's been caught on. That's another chance. It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Turkey take a 2-goal lead, and he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
towards the front line. Abiati gets it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Just about up to 75 minutes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
ഇതാണ്
Chance!
ഇവിടുത്തെ അവസ്ഥ.
Oh, that could cost them.
That
എല്ലാവരും
was
സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ്
extremely good
ഗൈസ്,
focus from the keeper,
സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് നൗ,
and it
ലൈക്ക്
could
കറോ,
turn
ലൈക്ക്
out
കറോ,
to be quite a
എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക്
significant
അടിക്ക്.
moment.
They've played it short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yamal gets good distance on it. And he's there to belt it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Quality ball. And here's Batistuta. David Villa. Batistuta. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 2 then. He rises!
Nearly 3 minutes at a time.
That was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, that's clever. Deftly away. And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed,
Well played, bro, well played.
driven.
I don't
You
know.
might argue
Well
to the
played.
contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then,
Just a
Jim?
quick reminder
Paris
today,
Saint-Germain
please
just
refrain
didn't have
from
enough time,
talking
Peter,
outside
to
this
correct their
stadium.
many problems in
Thank you
this
very
match.
much for your
Now for
cooperation.
some training.
അരെ ചരൻ പോയോ ചരൻ? പതിനാറ് 55 12 71. എടാ പാസ്വേഡ് വിച്ച് വൺ പാസ്വേഡ്? എടാ പാസ്വേഡ് സെറ്റ്. എടാ പാസ്വേഡ് പറയടാ. അമ്പത്തഞ്ച്. കേറിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. PFBC മൗലതി മൗലതി Toso Paul, hi bro, hi. Wanna play next with me? Okay bro, I will play with you. First of all, you just subscribe now and one like please.
Welcome to those who
Bro,
have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
50%.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Everyone
Thanks for
subscribe
the
now.
intro, Peter. I've been soaking
Tomorrow
up the
11
atmosphere,
p.m.
and I'm really looking
starting live
forward to
stream
what
with the
lies in store.
subscribers. Vinayak, hi bro, hi, welcome back.
We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's a loose ball. Tries to think it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Van Dijk. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Son Heung-min. Saka picks it up out wide.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Belts one.
Oof, that's good.
And the keeper has
I
reacted
am waiting,
superbly
bro.
there.
That's very, very
Okay,
good. You
later,
can't ask for much more than that.
Bro, first of all, just type now. ആരാണോ ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് അവരുമായിട്ടാ കളിക്കും.
Barcelona with the corner, there first.
ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ടൈപ്പ് കിട്ടും.
Kimmich gets it clear. Out of play for a throw.
ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് ടൈപ്പ് കിട്ടും ഞങ്ങളുടെ കളിക്കാം.
Mbappe. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
No way through. That is a great pick out. Gerrard. Son Heung-min. Mbappe. A real chance if he can get through. And it's Messi. Musiala. Mbappe. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He's shifting through the gears here. Thiago Silva clears it away. Johnson over to the left. Half-time getting close now. Musiala. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He could be in here. Oh, super ball. They want to be quick to recover
There will
this.
be 1 minute added time.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well,
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has
Only
been
one
of a
like
very
you
high
take it
level,
like-
certainly defensively, as both teams walk off
Bro,
unscathed.
everyone
A tight
like
affair,
now,
0-0 at the break.
With the father of a boy in a
So
yellow
we reach the
t-shirt
halfway
kindly
point,
make his way
and
to
neither
the
side have
information
yet
centre.
been able to
Go
force the
for it.
issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Torres. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Cleared without complication.
The attendance for this match
What a throw
was
in.
71,898.
And here's Mbappe.
Alright,
Mbappe!
nice.
Really well taken goal.
Georgie Judah.
The breakthrough strike. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plum.
Number 11, Kylian
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Messi. Johnson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found a way through. Well timed, excellent interception.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No, again there's no way through. Mbappe is firing after that one. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's played forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Son Heung-min.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Messi.
There will be 1
Alexander-Arnold.
minute added time.
He's got the shot away! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that's
Well played,
out.
bro. Well played.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope.
Next man with George. 16 74 77 86. Everyone subscribe now. Like karo, like karo, like karo. 29 like. 29 like ആടാ എല്ലാരും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തേ എല്ലാ everyone subscribe now. എന്താണ് ഇത് എടാ നിന്റെ കൂടെ കളിക്കാടാ നിക്സ് EFX. എടാ എൻ്റെ ഫോണിൽ ചാർജ് ഇപ്പം 12% ഉള്ളൂ. തീരുന്ന വരെ കളിക്കാം, തീരില്ല. ഒരു സബ് ചെയ്തു, നാളെ 11 മണിക്ക് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. സബ് ചെയ്തു. നിങ്ങളുടെ കൂടെ കളിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ നീ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട്, ഈ കളി അവസാനമാകുമ്പോൾ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലേ, ID ഒന്ന് കമന്റ് ചെയ്താൽ മതി. ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ID ഒന്ന് കമന്റ് ചെയ്യുക. ഓക്കെ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് ടൈം ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി. ഓക്കെ, ആദം ഇളവൻ, വെൽ പ്ലേ ബ്രോ.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, that was vital. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job.
Musiala!
had a nice goal, bro.
He's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations
one
for
touch.
precisely the
Just
reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So,
Yes, bro.
a
Thank you, bro.
breakthrough
Thank you.
already. Barcelona
Lovely,
looking
that's
to
a good
pass
idea.
their way through. Batistuta. Gerrard looking to get on the end of this. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. No, he refuses to take the bait. Foden. Now it's Messi. There's no flag. It's Kimmich. Rodri. It's Kimmich. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Foden. Keeper has taken decisive action. Kimmich.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's good running with the ball. And that's a good ball. Kimmich. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a look and place it forward.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Akanji. Foden. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, good ball.
device icons ചെയ്യുന്നത്.
Alexander-Arnold.
Thank you.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rodri.
Oh,
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a
Good
half
order
which
to-
has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team
അടുത്തത്
very
കളിക്കുന്ന
well.
ആരാ?
They've been
നിക്സ് അല്ലേ?
organised,
നിക്സ് നീ അല്ലടാ
they've fixed
കളിക്കുന്നത്?
their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Paris Saint-Germain lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and he's given it away. Oh, what a ball! And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Rodri. Fernandez. And that could set him on his way. They're urging him to shoot. And that should get the job done.
ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് guys.
Alexander-Arnold.
വെറുതെ കിട്ടുന്ന
Now Foden.
goal.
Alexander-Arnold. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Haaland. He can run onto that. He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Foden. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now that's well seen too. And that's a throw-in. Still just a single goal between the sides. And the return pass. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rodri. Timber. And he's Haaland! He scores! They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more.
സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരെല്ലാം സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത്
And he
സപ്പോർട്ട്
stuck it
ചെയ്യുക.
away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Number 22.
And There's green grass ahead of him. And it's Batistuta.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Messi.
Foden really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Batistuta.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Haaland. Kimmich. Just about up to 75 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Gerrard.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get...
Haaland!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Oh, played right into his path. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Nicked it back promptly. Gerrard. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rodri. Foden. And that will be the
Well
final
played,
act.
bro. Well played.
Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying their
Everyone
moment of
subscribe now.
collective uplift. A win
Sub
achieved
ചെയ്ത്
with
like അടിച്ച് support
efficiency
ചെയ്യുക.
and
പറ്റുമെങ്കിൽ
certainty,
group ലേക്ക്
as
share
we've
ചെയ്യുക.
come to expect from them.
Please make sure
Any
to watch
reflections
the
on what
screen
you've
for an
seen, Jim?
information
I think we just saw
bulletin
a
from the
team
regional police
winning
department.
by playing to...
പതിനാറ് 41 46 31 36 എടാ കേറി എടാ ഇത് ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി ലാസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച് ആണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. കാരണം 6% ഉള്ളൂ ഗൈസ്. സോറി, 6% ഉള്ളൂ ആകെ. നാളെ 11 മണിയാകുമ്പോ ആരെങ്കിലും കാണോ? നാളെ 11 ലൈവ് കാണുന്നതായിരിക്കും. ലൈവ് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്കും സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവർ ഉടനെ സബ് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Strong running down that left flank. Great ball if he can get there. Batistuta. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And it's Batistuta. Musiala. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for... Mbappe! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Garena, hi bro.
Now it's Mbappe. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, really good feet. Now it's Batistuta. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And
Garena, hi
Paris
bro.
Saint-Germain
Welcome back.
take the lead.
Just subscribe guys.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
In with the challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's looking for the runner here. He can run onto that. Cleared without hesitation. Toma. Neymar. Oh, played right into his path. Mitoma!
Just
He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their
ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കാണുന്ന
attacking play is actually
എല്ലാവരും
quite good.
സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്. 8 പേര് കാണുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through.
There will be 1
Kunde
minute
did
at
well
a
to
time.
emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
There's
for an
plenty of
information
positives to take
bulletin
despite
from
the lead
regional
being
police
so small,
department.
Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Paris Saint-Germain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Musiala and Fernandes, Mbappe. And it's Son Heung-min. Dink through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fernandes. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Mbappe. He's got the shot away. And
Julie, hi
yes,
bro,
it's
hi.
there.
Welcome back.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Alexander-Arnold. Puyol makes the interception. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone for a throw-in. And that has left him in a heap. Musiala. Good, strong midfield running here. Musiala. There's the shot! Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
That's beautifully weighted. Now, can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. They're urging him to shoot.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold is Mbappe! He scores! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that
എല്ലാവരും
so
ലൈക്ക്
often.
അടിച്ച് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക.
2 up
Totally a
and
goal.
very little time left. Surely this is it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Only 1%.
Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying their
Bye bye
moments of
guys.
collective uplift.
Bye everyone.
Being
Bye.
achieved
Thank
with
you for the support.
efficiency and certainty.
देखो നോക്കിക്കോ ദേ 1% ഉള്ളു. Well play bro, well play. Nice game bro, nice game. Well play. എടാ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളവരെല്ലാം സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്. ലൈവ് നിർത്താൻ പോവാ. നാളെ 11 ആവുമ്പം കാണത്തില്ല എല്ലാരും? 11 കഴിയുമ്പോ പോയേക്കുക. എല്ലാവരോടും ബൈ 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 ബൈ. നാളെ 11 ആവുമ്പം കാണും. സബ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളവരെല്ലാം സബ് ചെയ്തു, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളവരെ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തു. പോയേക്കുക. കൗണ്ട് ഡൗൺ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് നൗ. തണ്ടർ ഗെയിമർ ഹായ് ബ്രോ, ഹായ്, വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക്. ഇപ്പോഴാണോടാ വരുന്നത്? ലൈവ് നിർത്താൻ പോവാ. നാളെ 11 കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ലൈവ് കാണും. ഓക്കെ, കൗണ്ട് ഡൗൺ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് നൗ. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1 match. സാദി ബ്രോ, ഓൺലി 1% ബ്രോ. ദേക്കോ, നോക്കിക്കോ, ദേ ഒരു ശതമാനം ഉള്ളൂ. കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ടോ? ആകെ 1%. ഇപ്പൊ ഫോൺ സ്വിച്ച് ഓഫ് ആവും. നാളെ 11 കഴിഞ്ഞ് നീ ആയിട്ട് കളിക്കടാ. ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? നീ സബ് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചേറ്റ് നാളെ 11 കഴിയുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് കളിച്ചേക്കാം. ഓക്കെ ബൈ ബൈ ബൈ. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. ബൈ ഗൈസ്. ഓക്കെ.